What's up, everybody? It's Kitch.
Henry.
Y'all feel the vibes? that could get
contagious.
Yeah, contagious. What's good though, y'all? You know we got nothing but all love, all vibes for y'all.
Vibe meets vibe.
Yeah, soul connection. Y'all probably the dopest though, cause y'all rock with us.
Definitely.
And we just appreciate all the love, all the feedback. We want y'all to subscribe to the page.
Go subscribe, and then next to the subscribe button you'll see the little bell, and you need to hit that so that you can be notified as soon as we post a video.
Every vibe
And
that
then
we
of
let
course
loose.
you gotta like it, comment,
Yes.
share with your friends.
Yeah, shit. So we don't fake smiles and we don't fake love. And the weirdest thing that y'all probably might not believe is we make sure that everything that we talk about and that we post is real.
100%.
Real. Not having no fake Instagram relationship, no fake nothing.
Zilch.
Let's
What's
clear
the
the
point?
air, right? Let's get that out. Like, this is legit. Like, this is as close to perfect as it gets. I don't know what else to tell y'all. For real.
You better get you one.
Man. But people ask us all the time, how do we have such a successful relationship? Share with these women and these men and these young people, older people, you know. Share with everybody. What you thinking?
We maintain a healthy relationship by continuing to do the things that we did in the beginning.
First things first.
Number 2, communication. We talk about everything. Like everything. Everything and anything, uncomfortable conversations, easy conversations, things, we talk about everything.
Hurt, pain, anger, grief,
Exactly.
frustration, everything.
But it's how we communicate. That's the key. We don't just talk.
Exactly.
Like, we're not just talking to hear ourselves talk.
Ranting.
At all.
Venting.
Yeah, no one cares.
We're not doing that.
Not at all. Like, we talk about everything to the point where it's either trying to get clarity, we're trying to understand, where the other person's coming from, or just to get clarity for ourselves or whatever. Or we talk to get a resolution, to grow, it has a purpose. You know what I mean? And I think that's one of my favorite things about our relationship is that we're not afraid to go there. Like, we're not afraid
Correct.
to be vulnerable.
Correct.
We're not afraid to be, confident about ourselves. Like,
Correct.
Dang, babe, I look good as hell. Like, oh, hell yeah, you look good as hell. You know what I mean? Like, we're not afraid to just be ourselves and be confident and be vulnerable and just be in love.
Every single day.
It's so simple.
Every single day, man. It is the best feeling to know that you're with someone who has your best interests at heart. And this where it might get a little bit tough and a little bit more real, because I can honestly say that she has my best interests at heart through actions and through everyday speaking. I cannot say the same thing about my past relationships. If you're in a situation and you really feel deep down in your heart that the person does not have your best interest at heart, then you need to exit the relationship, period.
Get out.
There's no way that you would feel vulnerable or comfortable enough to have anything for the longevity with somebody that you truly feel doesn't have your best interests at heart.
Mm-hmm.
And because our love is based and centered around that understanding, we every single day show one another that we have each of our own best interests at heart. Every single day. There's no doubt about that. And that is a refreshing feeling because you can give 100% when you feel as though you're getting 100% from that person. And hands down.
I feel like too, even if, and I'm saying this because I've done this. I've given 100% in the beginning of a relationship, and then I notice that the person isn't giving 100%, so I'm like, okay, forget that. But you still need to give 100%. That's honestly something that I can say that, even though obviously I wasn't around, but I can pretty much guarantee that Kitch was like that in every single one of her relationships, just because of how she lives her everyday life. You know what I mean? Like, just how you live your life is just 100% with everybody, from clients to, you know, just me, everything. Everyone that she's around, people that she doesn't know, people at the gas station, just, she gives 100% to everyone. So I can honestly say, in all of her relationships, she's always given 100%. So it just comes down to the other person not giving 100% or whatever it is.
Or
so
making me minus some of my percents because y'all just, oh, sorry, I was talking. Well, yeah, because like she said, sometimes you're giving 100 and then you got to take 20% out because they just, I don't know, it's emotional for me. I'm going to go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My point is even if you're in a relationship where someone's not giving 100%, you still give 100% and pack your bags and go. Because the minute that you start to lack and you're like, well, they're not giving 100%, I'm not going to give 100%, but you stay in that relationship, you're almost setting yourself, you're regressing.
Correct.
You're regressing and you're regressing and you're regressing. And then you get into a relationship that's good or it's healthy and everything like that, but you're so used to regressing and you're like, oh God. Like,
now I'm not ready.
Oh my gosh. So even if you're in a relationship that you're giving 100% and the person's not, don't stay. Don't stay. Just get your stuff and go give 100% in your everyday life until you find the person that will give 100% back to you.
Correct. That is the main way that we stay in a healthy direction with our relationship. And besides that, like, I mean, if Ree was in a situation where she feels like this is healthy for me in the past, she's still taking those things that helped her grow and be her authentic self, and then brought those things into this relationship to maintain healthiness with me, and then being able to grow by communicating every day, by being able to be her authentic self. She can explain anything that she needs to explain to me. She could talk about anything she wants to talk to me about. She doesn't have to feel like, well, she already know what she gonna say. She just gonna be like, oh, don't worry about that, forget that. Like, no, that's gonna be taken into consideration. That's gonna be way heavy on, you know, what needs to happen for her overall healthy state of mind and just well-being and everything that she needs to do daily. That's the other thing that people don't realize besides actually vocalizing. We need to understand what keeps us strong. And if y'all follow this, I promise you, if it's not with the person you with right now, it will be with the person that you're meant to be with. Just trust me and do it. When she says giving 100%, like she said earlier, she means this. This is what we do. Every single day I wake up, I focus on taking care of everything she needs. Every single day. And every single day she wakes up focusing on everything that I need. The healthiest thing that you can do. It'll give you two things. It'll give you clarity on, my mate knows that I care about her every single day and everything that consists of her. The second thing it'll do is, if let's just say she was ungrateful or selfish or, you know, not mindful of the things that are being done for her, guess who she would also focus on? Herself. And then nothing would be barely getting done for me because I wouldn't be the focus. She would be focused on herself, and then so would I. And then we have no balance because now she just wants to be the center of attention and she only cares if things are taken care of for her. That's it. that lets you know I need to leave this person alone and go meet that person that's out there for me eventually, who will have my best interests at heart and I have their best interests at heart, and you will always meet in the middle. To be just, man, you just will be elated. Like, you will feel so good to know, like, yo, I really have a person who every single day focuses on me.
Yeah.
And that's one of the greatest feelings, and that's the glue right there that keeps our relationship really strong. I do recommend taking our advice and trying that.
And consistency with that too. Like, be consistent. No matter how you wake up, don't put that on your mate. Like, don't ever put like, okay, well, I woke up like this, so I'm gonna treat you like this. No, you still wake up every day. You had a headache. If you didn't sleep right, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Whatever it is, you still wake up and you care to that person. You know, like, you still, you know, whatever. And then hopefully that person will be doing the same thing for you, taking care of you, and it'll make your day go better.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So it's like consistency too. Like, every day wake up, do the same thing.
Every day.
Show the love, show the affection, be grateful for that person.
And trust me, it's easy when it's like this. It really is, because it's just
we
genuine.
don't fight.
Exactly.
We don't argue. We don't do
Exactly.
We just chill.
Man, like people sometimes, like, I don't know, I just thought about this, sorry babe, but like, I thought about a situation that happened just today. Like, another couple or other people would probably get in an argument over something like this, or they would probably have a continued conversation about it, but it's something as small as, earlier, like, her phone, Ree's phone was on the charger. And we have 2 separate chargers. We probably have like 3 or something, but they, you know, all around or whatever in the house. And she just happened to leave the charger in the car, the other one. And she had her phone on the charger in here. So then I asked them, like, baby, is the other charger here for the phone? And she's like, oh, you can take my phone off the charger. I left the other charger in the car. And then most people would have thought, like, okay, well, good. Take your phone off the charger, you know, because she even said it. She was like, well, you know, it's important that you have your phone charged up, and, you know, it's important that she has her phone charged up, but she's saying, like, hers has more charge, so put mine on there or whatever. But I'm thinking overall, right, both phones need to be charged, and both phones are important, so I'm going to just go downstairs to the car and get the phone, because go down and get the charger, because the phone needs to be charged, and that's the bottom line. Like, that's what needs to transpire. Somebody else would have been thinking, oh yeah, well, good, you're right, take your phone off the charger because I'm VIP, or I'm the big dog, or whatever people be feeling like that makes them self-centered about things. And the person is already saying it's important that your phone is charged. So, you know, I don't know why that person will have to still put their chest up and feel any kind of way. But again, I went downstairs, got the charger out the car, and then came back upstairs, and now we got 2 phones on the chargers. It's important that both of the phones are charged. So that's like I said, another couple of people have gotten in horrible arguments or disagreements, or it escalated. The person's telling her, well, why you always forgetting the charger in the car? It's like the 5th time you forget it. You forgot it. Well, then it's not always then. She doesn't always forget the charger. If she brought the charger upstairs one time, then it's not always. You see what I'm saying? Like, but people communicate that way. Like, we have to be careful about how we talk, how we communicate, because then you feel like you being attacked if you the other person, and now you in defense mode, and then we get nothing accomplished. And then, you know, like I said, it just could have went a whole different way. Instead, none of our demeanors changed, none of our tones changed. You know, not the way we talk to each other didn't change, and then the goal got accomplished quick and easy. This me explaining it to y'all is like a little bit, but I went downstairs about a minute or so after she told me, you know, switch my phone out or whatever. No, yeah, we both need the phones charged. Let's make sure it get taken care of. And so that's just a quick example. And again, that's something small, but sometimes small things lead to big disagreements between people. You know what I mean? So 100%. I don't know. Like I said, this is what we do though. Like this is like I said, man, we ain't perfect, but we damn close, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is legit, like what it is, man.
I love you.
I love you. She always trying to say I love you first.
Because I love you first.
I love you more though.
No, I love you more because I love you first.
Oh, I always gotta let her win. But yeah, that's just a little bit. If y'all have any more questions or any concerns or anything y'all want to talk about, we get DM'd all the time. You can leave it in the comments. We comment back. We actually talk to our people. We actually treat y'all like we love y'all. We don't just say we love y'all and then we don't respond back, or you know what I'm saying, or we don't talk. We with y'all, man. We vibes all the way. Definitely. You know what I mean? And this family gonna get huge. We still gonna try to get at everybody. So you know what I'm saying, and still comment back because we want to be in touch with y'all. Y'all let us know how y'all feel. Thumbs up the video.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that.
Yeah, all that.
Boy, vibes, vibes, vibes.
We love y'all, man.